began with dominance over human beings being established by superior beings or gods, and then the job of rulership is handed over at a later stage to human governors or kings. Egyptian mythology holds such a narrative. Similarly, the Bible speaks of King Saul as the first human king over the people of God. The Sumerian cuneiforms also named their first human king, Gilgamesh. To be more accurate, Gilgamesh is a transition king, a hybrid of human and Anunnaki. His name appears on one of the most famous of Mesopotamian artifacts, the Sumerian Kings List. Among the shopping lists, legal agreements, business contracts, and all the rest of the cuneiform tablets, they're studied and taught through the book of Genesis many, many times in churches all around the world, and I've trained pastors in the skills of interpreting texts. So I've long known about this anomalous word. Well, finally, I allowed myself the time to sit down and really drill into what was going on. Genesis uses two words for God. One is Elohim and one is Yahweh or Jehovah. Now, Yahweh is the holy name given to Moses in a time centuries or millennia after all the action described in the stories of beginnings. So the fact that the word Yahweh appears in those much older stories, that clues us that we're not reading the original version of the stories. The stories are being retold by someone after the time of Moses. Now, there's a broad consensus among biblical scholars that the current version of the Old Testament, the Hebrew Scriptures, was edited or redacted sometime in the 6th century BCE, and that the redactor, by putting the name Yahweh into these older stories, the stories that Abraham and Sarah had brought with them, was telling the reader to regard them as God's stories. By using the later name, he's also telling the reader this is not the original version. Originally, they were Elohim stories. Now, that word Elohim is a very interesting word because it's a...
Yeah, we're on patrol, we're on kids' blood, outside.
Just made a lot of it.
And I've been tweeting.
So hopefully this is going to be not just a therapeutic. It's going to be much more than a therapeutic.
It's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be awesome.
Just like I did.
Just like
so
I did.
Again,
we were tweeting today,
guys,
hanging out with my Nazis brother, and we're going to tell you, good luck. Oh my God, all I see is red. The devil.